Hey guys, welcome back. So for this video, I'm going to show you guys what I got last month for January. I didn't pick up all that much, but I wanted to show you guys what I got anyway. I got some stuff I haven't seen before, some stuff that it's kind of cool, and then some stuff that's just to have in the collection as well. So let's just dive into it. Now, I am in a couple of physical media collectors groups on Facebook, and I've been seeing with the new Walmart releases of where when it comes to horror movies, they have their original slipcovers. There are some movies that are out now that I don't really know anything about, but I'm seeing people in this particular group I'm in, who are finding this one are picking it up. So I know nothing about this one at all, other than collectors are buying it when they see it. And obviously, Tom Cruise is pretty good. Ridley Scott is pretty good, and it's got a really interesting cover. I mean, for someone who knows nothing about it, I'm intrigued. And I was reading a little bit about the back. Seems like it's a sort of a fantasy film. So, yeah, this is a blind buy for sure. But I can't wait to see it because, I mean, it just really looks interesting to me. And like I said, a lot of people have been picking it up. So I'm glad to have this one in my collection as well. And now for our next one. This is the next one that I have not seen, even though I really wanted to see in theaters, and I didn't get around to seeing it. But we got Keeper. Obviously, I've been trying to see some more of this director's work. I've seen what I've liked, what I've seen so far, and I want to see more. And this one is my next watch for this director. And so you got some of the images on the back, and it looks pretty haunting. I mean, it looks like there's some really creepy stuff in here. I mean, the trailer for this one was nuts. So, yeah, I'm excited to check this out and see what it's all about. So I'm glad I have this one in my collection as well. Plus in 4K, it's always pretty cool. So I'm glad to have it. We have one more that's not really, it's a movie. I mean, this one is for sure a movie. We got The Strangers Chapter 2. Now, I was not really much of a fan of this one, but with the third coming out, which actually just released, and I actually just saw it, so I'm going to review that pretty soon on here. So no spoilers for that one yet. But I wanted to pick up the copy of this one just in case the new one had come out and there's some weird cult fans for it or something, and a bunch of people wanted this one. I mean, The Strangers Chapter 1 had a really cool Lionsgate Steelbook exclusive set, and then I don't even think this one came out on 4K. So, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a neat cover, and I don't really know what else to say about this other than it was a movie. I have it, and we're going to move on. So, now we got a couple more movies. Actually, the last two for this video, but these are some of my favorites from last year. I really enjoyed these a lot. These two are contenders. These are in my top 10 for sure. Probably top 5. It's just taking me a second to buy the copies. And so we got this one, Shelby Oaks. This one I really enjoyed. Apparently, there are some people that it wasn't all that great for them. This was not really overhyped or hyped up all that much, it seems. But this is one of my personal favorites just because of someone who, let's just say, for example, this is a random example, but if you've seen the show Supernatural, each episode had a different creature or monster. So because if you've seen that show, there is one monster in one episode that the lore behind it is sort of referenced in this movie. So I kind of went back to, as a fan of Supernatural, saying, okay, I think this could be coming up. They could be doing this with these creatures and with this segment. And a lot of those things happened. So I guess for me, I just had a really great watching experience. Plus the whole devilish cult stuff, where it's not really all of this real stuff in the movie. In this movie, it's all about the what could be real, or there's something that really can't be explained. That kind of stuff just really interests me. And there was a lot of found footage style sequences in this movie, but then the main storyline with our main character is not shot in a found footage style. So it almost felt like it was kind of blended, I guess. So anyway, I thought this was just really interesting. I thought the storyline was very engaging. I was on the edge of my seat. Plus this one, just for me personally, I was just genuinely creeped out by this. So I don't know how many of you guys actually were freaked out by this movie, but I was one of them. And so for me, it just made it more effective, and it was a better watching experience for me personally. So that's, I guess, why, or some of the reasons why I like this movie so much. But yes, this is one of my favorites. So I'm so glad to have in my collection. And we got the last one. This one I remember hearing so many people sing high praises about, and it deserves every bit of it. That is the Black Phone 2. Now, if you watch this one, obviously after seeing the first one, it is quite different as far as the tone, the filming style, the seriousness with some of the characters and stories. Plus, our main character, played by Mason Thames, his character, he's not taking a backseat, but he's almost sidelined just a little bit because his sister actually gets the front and center storyline in this movie. So I loved absolutely everything about this. I mean, Ethan Hawke as the Grabber. The Grabber was more of a less is more style approach in this movie. He didn't have as much screen time in this one as the last one, but they made every bit of screen time count. Where he was creepier in this one, it was more menacing. He was creepier looking. I mean, just everything about it. Plus, with his sister, with the dreams that she has in the movie, it's filmed standard when you're watching it. Just looks like you're watching a movie, but then in her dreams it looks grainy, and that's done on purpose, and so it just feels nostalgic, and it created this sort of vibe that I don't think, at least the ones I've seen, I haven't seen a lot of horror movies create that kind of a vibe that they were able to create with this movie. So this could be movie of the year for me. Weapons was one of my favorites, but this this one's up there. I mean, I absolutely love this movie so much. So glad I have this in my collection. It's really cool. There's a 4K for it. I could go on about this movie, but I'm not going to. So that's the video. That's what I picked up for the month of January. We got these movies here. So it's not large of a haul, but I'm pretty happy with what I picked up. I've been trying lately to purchase less movies that I have not seen, but it doesn't always work out. So I'm excited to show you guys what I'm getting for this month so far. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, Stranger Chapter 3 had just come out at the time I'm making this video, so I'll be putting that review out pretty soon, and I'll let you know what I thought of this movie. So anyway, all right, thanks guys, keep it digging, until next time.